All right, where you at?
I've just popped inside the hive for a second just to empty out my inventory, but I'm coming back your way because, like I say, I've got a gnome test pilot
That's always
now.
reassuring.
I'm pretty sure it just, well, I'm trying to think where it will go. It's this way. Where it must go, that other portal. I think. Oh, I don't know what I was trying to do with it when I
Uh,
built it.
I'd say this is new.
I'm just going around and just exploring, and then I
Whoa.
found this way down. Where is it?
Mm-hmm.
This, yeah, I saw a torch, and I thought, what's that? I followed it down.
You haven't watched enough horror movies, have you? Hey, there's a dark oak cave with a torch in it over there. Let's go explore it.
Yeah, that was probably.
See, there's Pigman right there. There's Leatherface with a sword just waiting for you.
Yep, keep on going down. And we're back to your conversation with your wife again then. Yeah, go on, let's find out where it goes.
All right, deep breath. Up. It. You want? Oh, this is a weird place. Looks almost man-made.
So it does work. Hey? Yeah. Yeah, so it's connected to the hive portal. Good. Alright then. I might leave that one then. Shouldn't go
Mm-hmm.
back through it. It should go back through it, yeah, back out into the
Uh,
normal portal, yeah. Huh. I guess that must have probably been the first portal I made then.
I was gonna ask, is that where you first came out this way before you built all this up onto the fortress here?
Well, originally we got here over land and then over sea from a cave near the
Mm.
villager
Uh-huh.
farm.
Yeah, I remember you came out on that thing. You came out on that island and swam out over this way, didn't you?
That's right, yeah. But then I must have then dug through and tried to make a portal or something. I don't know. I do not remember. Amazing, isn't it? How
I was just discussing with Dwindon just yesterday when we were on briefly. Um, we were talking about 1.8 coming out tomorrow, and he was expressing his deep joy and appreciation of soon having another long boat trip to take. And we were discussing that very point about being on a server this long, and the fact that it actually we've been on it for so long that it actually has forgotten ruins and things
yeah,
where
exactly.
we'll stumble across places that we have forgotten existed. And obviously, in the case of that portal there, have no memory of having ever existed.
Well, yeah, I know I must have done it, but
Yeah,
no
you
recollection
had
of
to
it
have
at
built
all.
it. Yeah.
So how are you doing with your gnome rail then? You think you're nearly there or something? Or
Yeah, I'm just in a particular place now. I ran into a
sorry.
reason I'd taken some time off from it. Number one, I had 3 days where I was at work,
Yeah.
and the day I think I stopped 2 days before I went back to work because I was I was out there and I got to a point where I'd gone 20 blocks and I go and I jump down and there's sand and I dig down to the sand and I dig down through the sand and I dig down through the sand and I dig down to the sandstone and dig drop down through the sandstone and then whoop, I came out into a ravine.
No.
And fortunately, I've gotten into the habit of, if I'm on dry land, I've gotten into the habit of taking one of my buckets of water
Right.
and as I'm digging the hole, drop a bucket of water down in the hole with me, so that I don't just drop down into, to my death in the ravine or drop down into a pool of lava or something like that. It saved my life now twice.
Wow.
Because once I fell through, and I dig through the sandstone, dig through the sandstone, and then everything lit up bright orange in front of me.
Wow.
And it was like, but I happened to have a column of water that shot down, with me and turned all the lava into obsidian down there before I hit it. And, it was only like 10 or 12 blocks below me, so I was able to then pillar up with cobblestone and come back up. But yeah, this time it was the same kind of thing. It was like I'm like dig, drop, and all of a sudden there's like a 30 block drop below me to the bottom of a ravine. Which fortunately I'm sitting in a column of water coming down, so I come all the way down and then I pillar all the way back up. And only get killed once.
Clever tactic.
Yeah, it worked, except for I only got killed once pillaring back up because I'm coming up and I'm almost back to the roof of the ravine and I'm about this close to it, like right there where that drop part is right there.
You drowned.
Nope, I hear twang. Skeleton shoots me off the top of the cobblestone pillar I'm building and out of the column of water. And I drop down to the floor, and it's another one of those things where, the water comes down and flows out in like 4 directions.
Yeah.
And the angle that he shot me was just perfect, that I came down into the corner between two of the places where the water was flowing out.
Check. That's
like,
just typical, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sniper skeletons.
Shot me from any other damn direction, I would have landed in the water at the bottom down there. But nope, he shot me just at the right direction that I flew out and landed on the little spot of bare ground between 2 bits of water there. Like, damn it.
Do I look Mindfiend to you? Because I've got a Steve skin to me.
Yeah. Yeah, to me, you're Mindfiend.
Huh.
What about me?
Steve, no, you're fine. But
I mean, to me, I'm.
Steve skin.
Yeah, see, to me, I'm Steve.
Strange.
I hadn't really noticed until you said it, but yeah, I look at my paper doll. I'm definitely Steve.
Yeah. You look fine to me.
Why, thank you.
So is it? You say it's tomorrow? Is it that 1.8 is coming out then?
It's supposed to be tomorrow, yeah, according to what we were reading last week.
Why didn't they do it on the 1st? Why are they doing it on the 2nd?
Don't know.
Mentioned it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they've adopted American holidays over there.
Is it a holiday for you today?
Yeah, it's a holiday today for me.
Labor Day.
Yes.
What's Labor Day?
Is it Labor Day?
It is, yeah.
See, one of them's Labor Day and one of them's Memorial Day, and I can never remember which one. I think the one at the beginning of the summer is Memorial Day, and the one at the end here is Labor Day. So yeah, this must be Labor Day. It's supposedly a day celebrating the American worker and all that.
Oh.
Labor Day, and it may have some other significance in the past or whatever. Just like Memorial Day. Memorial Day is, now it's memorial to all the American soldiers who've fallen in war and that sort of thing. Although, it used to be called Armistice Day. I think that was the original origin of it. It was Armistice Day to celebrate the end of World War One. And then as we had more wars to end all wars, it turned into Memorial Day. So yeah, my son's got it off. Normally I'm working it.
Yeah.
That's how a good part of the population. How do you working? How are you celebrating Labor Day? By laboring. But it's one of those fake holidays, and that you either, it's a banking holiday, so the banks are shut today. The post office is shut. The stock market is shut. So my son's got the day off, so he doesn't have to go in and work at E-Trade and all that.
Yeah.
But for those of us that do have to work, and most of the population probably have it off. It's probably a 3-day weekend for most of the population.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's where the medical profession really does get shafted, doesn't it?
And pretty much everybody else, because most businesses that are still open today don't count it as a holiday as far as holiday payments go. So it's maybe Labor Day, and most of the rest of the country may get it off, but those of us that have to work, for the vast majority of us, it doesn't count as a holiday. So we don't get time and a half or anything like that. Like Dwindon's at work today, but he won't get paid extra for it.
That's a rip-off, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, how did they get away with it?
Well, they can get away with it because if they gave us all the holidays and holiday pay that they give all the government workers, the economy would probably be in a worse recession than it is now. Because it's nice being a government worker in this country. At least as far as holidays are concerned.
Yeah. Get that in most places.
Yeah. Imagine for...
Forget about hay bales.
I always forget about them too. Constantly forgetting about them. Yeah, for most government workers in this country, it's kind of like being European. And I only say that because we watched, when Sean came down last night, we had dinner, and then we watched Muppets Most Wanted, which was the new Muppet movie.
Right.
And yeah, they're traveling all over. They're doing a world tour and traveling all around England. But there's a bunch of like robberies occurring at the same time. That just happen to be at the building. They'll play it like the Berlin National Theater, and right next door at the Berlin National Museum, there'd be a big art robbery. And then they'd go to the Madrid National Theater, and right next door at the Madrid National Bank, there'd be a big robbery, that kind of thing going on.
Right.
And so, yeah, they've got... Remember Sam the Eagle? Did you watch the Muppets?
Yeah. Was he blue?
Yes, Sam the Eagle. Yes.
Yeah.
Sam the Eagle's working for the CIA, and they've got an actor, I cannot remember the actor's name, but he's working for Interpol. And the two of them have an uneasy alliance as they're tracking down and trying to figure out where the robbery's occurring. And Sam and them, they're right on the edge of the case, and Sam's like, "By God, I've got it! We need to go arrest them now!" And he turns, and the guy has just been standing there in his Interpol uniform, and he turns, and the guy's standing there in like a beach uniform with his whole family, and he's like, "Sorry, Sam, my old chap, but it's time for my 2 weeks paid vacation. We'll see you when I get back." It's like... It's like, wait! And Sam's like, "I hate Europe!"
Yeah, well, he's a bit of a grumpy eagle anyway, isn't
All right, let me go up and see if my coffee's ready. Oh, nice thunderstorm.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah, we've got to try and see about getting some charged creepers as well, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Me said
Mm-hmm.
the same sort of thing. Yes, just humour the madman.
Mm-hmm. You let me know how that works out, and I'll come and film it. Okay.
Okay.
Be right back.